What is up, guys? So how did everyone's gauntlet turn out? Are you getting ready for the Raining Threes event, which starts in a couple hours? I tell you, with this event rewards, this is probably the least excited I've ever been for an event, just because they have so many centers again. Last week in the gauntlet, we got a center Dwight Howard. This week, again, we get another center Kareem, and we also get the center event card Tim Duncan. Man, my lineup is so many centers, dude. It's absolutely crazy. So even though the Kareem would be nice, it definitely is not very exciting for me. Anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about. We're going to talk about the Flash Gauntlet results. How did everybody do? What was your draft board like? Did you make it all the way through it? But we're going to check out all the cards that I pulled on the draft board. We're going to look at them all maxed out, check out pull rates, stuff like that. So let's get into this first by checking out all the cards that I pulled on the draft board. So if you saw last week's Flash Gauntlet results, you would know that, man, I did not do very well at all. I did not pull a single superstar or icon card, so I can say that just about anything would be better than last week, and it was. It was definitely better than last week. We start off with an Epic Prime Crowder again. First, ladder reward, LaMarcus Aldridge Elite card. This card is actually pretty decent as an Elite Epic card. First star pull of the weekend, or for the Flash event, Jermaine O'Neal. Had this card foiled, of the foil of this, but I do not have this one right here. So I've picked up a lot of the regular cards on the draft board when I already have the foils or already have the regular ones and get a foil. So it's really weird. Epic Prime, another Epic. We got the second ladder Elite LaMarcus Aldridge. Alfred Payton, Dwayne Wade, Greg Monroe, and then pull a superstar Marcus Camby. I actually had this one, so this is one of the times in which, unbelievably, I had a card already that was a pretty decent tier. Not a very good card as far as the superstars go, and it is a center / power forward, so at least I can put him in the power forward spot. But am able to pro it, so we're going to check that out later. But it's really nice being able to at least pull something that I already had. And then Pachulia, Epic. Got a support card. First, Russell Westbrook. Good-looking card. I really like the card art of this one. And then an Epic Epic Prime foil card. Another Rondo support card. Another Epic Prime, Jaylen Brown. And then the second, Russell Westbrook. We got Jabari Parker. Another Epic, Otto Porter, LaMarcus Aldridge, Kyle Kuzma, Zach LaVine, and then we pull an icon card. So thank goodness that was able to pull an icon card this week. Unfortunately, man, the centers cannot get away from those. Like I said, my lineup is absolutely stacked with centers. Like a lot of people I've heard in the comments, a lot of people keep getting a ton of centers. You know, last week's gauntlet, or last week's Rivals Clash, we got the Dwight Howard center. This week, in this, pulled another center, and then the reward, another center. But moving on, we got our first superstar, Clyde Drexler. Awesome card. Really happy that it was at least a shooting guard and not a center. But Terry Porter, star card. And then right after that, picked up a Latrell Sprewell foil card. I like this card, but don't have it already, so can't do much with it. Epic Prime, another one. Lonzo Ball Epic, Avery Bradley, Trey Lyles, Aaron Gordon. And then the second, Clyde Drexler, which is nice. And then right after that, the very last card, pull a support card for the star. So strangely enough, in this entire Flash Gauntlet, I did not pull a single Elite card, which is really weird considering how many Epic Primes I pulled and how many stars I pulled. Didn't pull a single Elite. So that is all the cards that I pulled on the draft board. Not too bad. Not the greatest, but definitely not bad. Was still able to pull a superstar that I can pro, so that was good. And then I pulled an icon card, so again, that was good too. So I'm happy with both of those. Checking out the actual pull rates this week, we have 118 total draft board resets, 82 rare, 15 Epic Prime, 0 Elite, 4-star, 1 Superstar, 1 Icon. And then 11 total foils, 9 of them rare and 2 of them others. So again, this is like flip-flopped from last week. The very first, or 2 weeks ago, the Flash Gauntlet was very similar to these results. And then last week was absolutely terrible as far as the results. And then this week was pretty much the same as the week previous to that one. So 69% rare, 13% epic, 13% epic prime, 3% star, and less than 1% superstar and icon. So at least I was able to pull superstar and icon, so that's good. But let's check out these cards when they're maxed out. First up, we got the Marcus Camby. This is, like I said, I already had this one, so I was able to pro it. Got it up to level 35. I'm not going to use my supercharge keys just because I used them on Clyde Drexler, so I got to build him up a little bit more. But that's what he looks like when he's all maxed out. Defense and rebounding. Like I said, I needed him at power forward. I have way too many centers. Compared to the rest, really can't compare him to much because the Glenn Rice is level 36, but he's still going to be lower than Glenn Rice even when he is fully maxed out, because when I had him separately and Glenn Rice separately, Marcus Camby was like the very last superstar, so pretty much at the bottom. Then we got the icon card, Artist Gilmore, triple threat, green focus type, offense, defense, rebounding. Okay card, just at center position, which again is just way too many centers. I really need point guards. It'd really be nice if I could pull a point guard. Hopefully this weekend we can do that. But that's what he looks like when he's all maxed out. How he compares to the rest of them, just a little bit above Mutombo. Better than Paul George and Porzingis, but right under Carmelo Anthony and David Thompson. So as far as the ones that I got, kind of in the middle. Actually exactly in the middle of those 7 cards. So that's what that one looks like. And then, of course, we got the Clyde Drexler, now the new best card in the lineup. And thank goodness for this card, because I tell you, if you saw the Rivals Clash, had so many problems with facing really good event cards. And this one looks like it's probably going to be able to at least compete with some of the other ones, because this is quite a bit better than the Anthony Davis. Two-way player. So we got offense and defense, green focus type. That's what he looks like. Stats look good. Over 7,000 on the offense, 6,900 on the defense, which is really good. High playmaking. So maybe it can. I can't quite remember what Allen Iverson's was, but probably not definitely not as high in the playmaking, I am sure. But I would think that the offense would be pretty close to at least comparable, and definitely on the defense too. So pretty good card. Happy with the Clyde Drexler being able to pick that one up. But that's what he looks like when he is all maxed out. Good looking card. Overall, pretty happy with the Flash Gauntlet being able to pro a card, get an icon, and get this Clyde Drexler. But that is going to do it for all of the cards that are pulled on the draft board. That is all the pull rates, and that's all the cards when they're maxed out, man. Let me know in the comments how y'all did. Let me hear some good things, man. Someone tell me that they pulled a point guard icon card or something like that, because at least let me know that they're out there so I can have hope that maybe this weekend I can pull one. But anyway, that's going to do it. Hope everybody does well this weekend. I'll probably just grind enough just to get the one icon foil, and that's pretty much it, just to get it. Not happy that they are centers, though. All the rewards, and the LeBron James is the superstar reward, and I already have that one pro'd. So again, man, I really don't have any motivation to try to go get that one, because it's not going to do me any good. I already have it pro'd, and so it doesn't really make a difference to me. But anyway, that's going to do it. I will see y'all later. I'm out. Peace.